No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into the Blue Collar Psychiatrist. I am your host today, as always. Today we're going to do something a little different. I love music and songs, and you know how much I have referred to this concept of time and the passage of time, and how it can be a haunting thing to think about. But this concern about time and its passage goes way beyond me, a mere mortal man. I have cataloged a number of songs, well-known songs, that talk about just this very issue. And I'm going to name them and read them to you so that you get a better understanding of how important this whole concept is. The first song was sung by Bryan Adams, called The Summer of '69. And in that particular song, there is a line where he says, "Look at all the things that's come and gone." In other words, looking backward of all the changes in life as time has passed. There was then, and now there is now, and many things have changed, and that is certainly true. The second is sung by Don Henley, The Boys of Summer. "Those days are gone forever. I should just let them go." Would it, if that were so easy to do? But again, you see that looking back, we yearn for the ability, perhaps, to do the things that we never thought to do, or that we felt that we didn't have the courage to do. And now the time is gone, and there's nothing we can do about it. And it is sort of a melancholy subject to talk about. But as you know, we cannot dwell in the past. Number 3, Pink Floyd. The song is called Time. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun. For me, that is particularly poignant because, as I have mentioned to you in a number of videos, I missed many opportunities and this began years and years ago. And that's true in my case. No one told me when to run. I totally missed the starting gun, and I had to play catch up. And that's one of the things that's behind a lot of these videos, is to tell you this is the reality. And you can't waste time. And you got to be very mindful of how you're using your time, or else you're going to have these thoughts, some haunting thoughts about what you could have done but did not do. Then we have Kansas, Dust in the Wind. And he says, and Kansas at the end says, "Nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky. All we are is dust in the wind." It's pretty powerful, isn't it? And what it says is we're all going to die, no matter how important we think we are. Because there's another verse in there that talks about, doesn't matter how much money you have, not another minute will your money buy. So that's his thinking. All of us will meet the same fate, and that is death. Nobody likes to think about it, but it is very, very true. That is one of the things. They've said that man is the only animal who can appreciate the passage of time. No other animal can do that. And sometimes it can be a curse to have that ability. But given that is the situation, we've got to learn our lessons. And the earlier we learn them, the better it will be, because we don't want to have regrets. And then finally, Cher sings a song, "If I Could Turn Back Time." Yeah, if I could turn back time, I'd do a lot of things differently too. But that doesn't help, because we can't go back. There is no such thing as a time machine. we can think about it from time to time when something reminds us of it, but to think about this on a daily basis will drive you crazy. And we have to let this be the impetus to us to learn these strategies that I'm trying to teach you in these videos about the importance of time. And even though you may have not used your time in a smart way, in a judicious way in the past, we can now use our time perfectly because we now know the rules of the game, so to speak. We know that we're not here forever, and we know that we don't know when we're going to be at the end. So it behooves us to learn how to use time. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, I remind you to drink, and drink abundantly from the fountain of life. See you next time. But wait a minute. Hold it, I'm not done yet. I advise you to view my video called The Time of Your Life. This is a perfect video to view and to think about in conjunction with the one that I've done today. See you next time!